Hey there YouTube, 8-Bit Gamer back, and today the King of Pickups returns with free stuff because I'm so amazing at pickups, people just give them to me now. The deal was this: my buddy had a lot of retro stuff. He said, you know, you're a collector, this holds some memories, but, you know, not enough to keep. And the deal was, keep what you want and sell for me what you already have. So, what I have here is all the stuff I'm going to sell. Unfortunately, I had a lot of it already. I got a 4-switch Atari with paddles, the controllers. There's a regular NES in there with an Advantage. There's 2 Xbox 360 power cables and a Nintendo 60 Snore down there somewhere. So all that stuff's going to go up on Craigslist, and you know, he's hoping for, I think he said 60. I'm going to get him more because I'm awesome. And now we'll get to the actual stuff I'm keeping. Alright, brown, weird looking cushion couch edition. First off, I have a Nintendo 64 memory card. This is in no specific order, by the way. This is going to come in good with a few games for the N60 Snore he gave me. There's a good variety of things too, by the way. For Nintendo 60 Snore, I got an Atomic Purple controller, which this happens to be my favorite controller out of all the colors. That's pretty cool. I'm keeping that. Gradius 3. Pretty neato torpedo game if you've never played it. Shooter by Konami, obviously. Kind of hard, though. Game I haven't played, RoboCop 3 on the SNES. Needs a little loving. There's a little bit of junk on there. A Sega Dreamcast memory card. It's a Mega memory card. I have no idea if I'm going to keep this or not because I don't have a Dreamcast. I may have to get a Dreamcast because of this only. Let's see, for Atari, we got some Atari loving in the house. Super Breakout. These are some classic games, if I do say so myself. I mean, this game started it all with the revolutionary stuff on the cell phone, if you ask me. Pretty cool. I'm not too sure about Atlantis, but it's by iMagic, and a lot of people tell me that that's a brand with quality games for the Atari, so look forward to playing that. So what else we got here? Oh, classic Donkey Kong. Yes. Great game. Oh, by the way, all these are for my buddy Drew. He lives right across the street from me. I do appreciate this dude. It's going to make my collection a little bit bigger. So, there's your shout out. I mean, that wasn't a mandatory shout out or anything. Joust for the Atari. Pretty neat. Good game. Let's see, oh, here's a fun little, well, this is probably the most common game, but, oh, my arm's starting to hurt holding this camera. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on Game Gear. And to go with that, this is kind of fun. A Sega Game Gear, and look at that beast of a battery pack. Man. Remember Docks? I recall them vaguely, but I remember them being a decent brand back in the day. But this thing is like 10 pounds with that battery pack on it. It's crazy. Yeah, Sega Game Gear. Let's see, what haven't I gone through yet? Oh, here we go. A Jenny Model 2, which, believe it or not, I did not have. Stuck Inside was probably the best sports game for the system, NBA Jam TE. I like the full court dunks, it's pretty bad. And, yeah. It's good stuff there. It's got the hookups. No controller, that's the only thing missing, but I've got plenty of them. Also for Sega, another game I haven't played, which is looks kind of different. Sonic 3D Blast. Has anybody played this one? It looks kind of cool just from the artwork here. I don't remember this game, to be quite honest. I may have heard it in passing, but I never played it. Oh, look at that. It's got the 1-800-SEGA Game Secrets hotline on there. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that either. We'll do Nintendo last since this is my favorite. For N60 Snore, a classic I didn't have. 007. This is probably GoldenEye. It's probably the best Bond game I've ever played. I still haven't played the new one, but this one holds up pretty well, in my opinion. Another Zelda game I did not have, which is kind of crazy. Ocarina of Time. Yeah, he's really hooked me up with some classic stuff here. I was going to sell it, but then I was like, wait a minute, this is a Zelda game I'm actually missing, so it's in really nice shape, too. Pretty neat for free. Last but not least, I'll get the Jenny out of the way. We got the good old NES. Another item I was missing, accessory, a a gray zapper. They're all plastic. Oh, for the NES anyways. So, pretty decent shape. Needs a little loving, a little cleaning, but, that one will clean right up pretty quick. And a stack of NES games. NES. Some pretty good titles here. Let's start off with the bad one, because, it's bad. Bad Dudes. It's not really that bad. This is actually going to replace the copy I have. It's a nicer looking copy. And then you got Super Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. Pretty good. Never played this game, and I actually needed this one. Robo Warrior, which I know very little about, except the robot looks pretty cool. Capcom. I don't remember this one being a classic. I don't think I have this game. I have the other one, but Mickey's Mousecapade. I'm not sure. I know I have the Wonder, or whatever, the theme park one, but I'll have to double check. That one might be a double. I know this is actually a triplet? Doublet? I don't know. Super Mario Brothers 3. And pretty other cool titles here. Castlevania. Last but not least, I do believe this is going to replace my copy, because it has a little bit of fading on my copy, but Gunsmoke. It's a pretty nice looking copy, so that'll replace the one I have. Besides the 64 controller, I think all this stuff on this side I've played but never owned recently until now, and those are just upgrading to a better cart mostly. So yeah, pretty much got all that for free for doing some work, and a few upgrades for the carts existing. Till next time, guys, thanks for watching. You big and bad.